Hey everyone, welcome back to Questions with Pastor Cody, where you ask the big questions about God and the Bible and we find the answers together. Today's question is super fun. What was Jesus like as a kid? Did Jesus do chores? Did he play games? Did he ever forget where he put his sandals? Let's find out together. The first thing we learn is that Jesus was born like us, but he was also God. We know Jesus was born as a baby, just like you and I were. Luke 2:7 tells us Mary gave birth to Jesus and laid him in a manger. But Jesus wasn't just any baby. He was the Son of God who came to earth to save us. So Jesus grew up just like we do. He learned to walk, he learned to talk, and he probably learned how to do chores. I mean, imagine little Jesus sweeping the floor with his dad's telling him, hey, you missed that spot. It's kind of cool. We also know that Jesus grew up strong, wise, and close to God. Luke 2:40 says, and the child grew and became strong. He was filled with wisdom and the grace of God was on him. That means Jesus didn't stay a baby forever. He got taller, he got stronger, and he was really wise. Like way smarter than your math homework wise. It's important to know Jesus didn't skip childhood. He lived it just like you. Learning, growing, following God. Now here comes the most famous story for when Jesus was a kid. Every year, Mary and Joseph took Jesus to Jerusalem for a big celebration called Passover. When Jesus was 12 years old, something surprising happened. After the celebration, Mary and Joseph started walking home, and they thought Jesus was with their group, but he wasn't. They lost him. They lost Jesus. Can you imagine losing Jesus? That's like losing your phone, but a million times worse. Luke 2 tells us that they searched for him for 3 days. 3 days! That's longer than some of you can go without a snack. And where did they find Jesus? They found him in the temple. Luke 2:46 says they found Jesus sitting with the teachers, listening and asking questions, and everyone was amazed at how smart he was. Imagine being 12 years old and teaching adults about God. That's like walking into your classroom, sitting in your teacher's chair and saying, all right, everyone, let me explain to you how the entire universe works. When Mary said, Jesus, why did you do this? Jesus answered, didn't you know I had to be in my Father's house? Even as a kid, Jesus knew God was his Father and that he had a mission. After that huge moment, the Bible says that Jesus went home with Mary and Joseph and obeyed them. Yep, Jesus obeyed his parents. So if he listened to his mom and dad, well, maybe you should too, just saying. And Luke 2:52 finishes the story by saying this. Jesus grew in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and all the people. That means he kept growing in his body, his mind, and his relationship with God the Father. So what was Jesus like as a kid? Here's what we know. He was born like us. He grew stronger and wiser. He loved God. He amazed adults with his understanding, and he obeyed his parents. Jesus knows exactly what it's like to be a kid because he was one. And that means he understands you. Pretty awesome, right? Well, that's all for Questions with Pastor Cody this week. We'll catch you on the next one.